everyone, so today I will be presenting my personal project about Zuko, a rescued blind puma that lives at the Yanacocha Wildlife Rescue Center in Puyo. Okay, so let's start with the species identification. The common name is puma and the scientific name is puma con color. Okay, so for the taxonomy we have first in the kingdom Eukarya, in the domain Animalia, in the phylum we have Chordata, and in the class we also have Mammalia. Order Carnivora, family Felidae. Genus Puma, species Puma con color. The puma is one of the most widely distributed mammals on the Americas, from Canada to southern South America. It inhabits a wide variety of ecosystems, including forests, grasslands, mountains, and tropical ecosystems. As you can see here, we have a picture of the puma's distribution around America. In Ecuador, the pumas are found in the Andes, the Amazon rainforest, dry forest, and cloud forests. Now let's talk about Zuko's story at Yanacocha. Zuko is a puma rescued and living at the Yanacocha Wildlife Rescue Center in Puyo, Ecuador. He arrived at 2023 after a private animal collection closed. Years of captivity affected his health. He developed diabetes, and it is assumed that this contributed to the loss of approximately 98% of his vision. At Yanacocha, Zuko receives permanent care, medical treatment for his diabetes, a balanced diet, and a habitat adapted to his needs and his species. Now, why can't he be released? Because of his diabetes, Zuko wouldn't be able to hunt free, avoid predators, navigate natural habitat, or compete healthy wild pumas. Now let's talk about our field observation. During our visit, Zuko was resting most of the time. Staff explained that blindness limits his movement, so he relies on his other senses. Volunteers and caregivers monitor his health daily. They also provide enrichment that stimulates his natural behavior. As natural behavior, pumas are solitary, territorial, and active at dawn and dusk, crepuscular. They are stealthy hunters and use vocalizations, scent marking, scratching, and body language to communicate. Also, pumas have physical adaptations that helps them being efficient predators. They have fine legs that allows them to leap more than 5 meters vertically and 10 meters horizontally. They have strong muscles for speed and endurance. They also have retractive claws for hunting and climbing. They have excellent hearing at night and night vision that help directly to prey in low light. Finally, they have flexible spine for ability and balance. Pumas can live in many types of habitat and adapt their behavior to survive. They hunt a variety of prey from small mammals to large ungulates. They travel long distances to find food and establish territories. They avoid humans when possible, and they are excellent at hiding. For ecological role, as apex predators, pumas help regulating populations of herbivores and mesopredators. They maintain the balance of ecosystems and contribute to biodiversity. Without predators like pumas, ecosystems can become unbalanced. Now, conservation status and human impact. Globally, puma con color is classified as least concerned or LC due to its wide distribution. However, many populations are declining. Human impact threatens pumas every day. Zuko's story shows how captivity, poor management, and lack of knowledge can cause irreversible damage. As main threats for pumas, we have habitat loss, deforestation, agriculture mining, and urban expansion reduce the available territory and prey. Also, human-wildlife conflict. Pumas are sometimes killed by farmers who see them as threats for livestock. Also, illegal wildlife trade and reduction of prey. Overhunting of prey reduces the food availability for pumas. Now let's see some conservation solutions. Current conservation efforts. First, protected areas. National parks and reserves protect natural habitats. Second, wildlife rescue centers. Centers like Yanacocha rescue and take care of animals that cannot return to the wild. Third, environmental education. Programs help communities understand and value wildlife. Fourth, scientific monitoring. Researchers study pumas to understand their populations and their needs. Rescue centers provide a second chance to animals like Zuko. They save and rescue injured or confiscated animals, provide medical health and rehabilitation, educate public about conservation, and support research and wildlife protection. Now, what can humans do? Humans can protect forests and natural habitats, report legal wildlife trafficking, support conservation organizations and local projects, promote sustainable practices and reduce conflicts, and educate others and be part of the solution. What surprised me the most was learning how much human activity can affect wildlife. Zuko's story showed me that even one animal can teach us the importance of conservation. My favorite experience was having the opportunity to see Zuko in person and learn about his history and the new life he has been given at Yanacocha.